I feel like you guys don't really know me personally, so I'm going to take a personality test. It's a bit of a random one that I just found. This is 16 personalities. Is this like the ones with the characters? You know what I mean? You regularly make new friends. Bro, I'm so bad at meeting new people and making friends, like I don't know how to do it. Complex and novel ideas excite you more than the simple and straightforward ones. It depends, I guess. I'm going to agree because I don't really like simple. It's just ideas is such a wide thing, like ideas for what? What are we talking about? You usually feel more persuaded by what resonates emotionally with you than factual arguments. I don't. I'm going to say just slightly disagree because I'm very rational, but I guess like it depends. Everything just depends. Your living and working spaces are clean and organized. I'm so organized. Maybe not as clean. I need to have everything really organized. Usually stay calm even under a lot of pressure. Again, it depends. It depends what we're talking about. I'm going to say agree. I will say I'm a calm person, but what is pressure? Where? Where are we talking? You find the idea of networking or promoting yourself to a stranger very daunting. Promoting myself, like I guess that's what I do on YouTube, low-key, but it is kind of daunting. You prioritize and plan tasks effectively, often completing them well before the deadline. Absolutely. As soon as I have to do something, I do it. Yesterday, Saturday, I scheduled next week's video, which is Thursday. Like it's already up, so like yes, I do. People's stories and emotions speak louder to you than numbers of data. No. I'm going to stay neutral because I do like people's stories and things like that, but I do love numbers and data, so I'm going to stay neutral. You like to use organizing tools like schedules and lists. I do love this. I'm going to say just that agree. No, actually I do agree a lot. Even a small mistake can cause you to doubt your overall abilities and knowledge. 80s. I have a problem that I've been trying to fix right now, which is accepting that not all of my decisions are going to be good. I'm working towards accepting mistakes because I really don't. If I make a mistake or I take a decision and then regret it, I lose it. You feel comfortable just walking up to someone you find interesting and striking up a conversation. I can't talk to strangers. Like I don't know how to do it. You are not too interested in discussions about various interpretations of creative works. I would say disagree. I guess it depends because I don't really like paintings. This is what I'm thinking with creative works. I'm going to say because I am interested but not like that much. You prioritize facts over people's feelings when determining a course of action. Yeah, it depends too. You often allow the day to unfold without any schedule at all. No, I kind of hate that when people change plans. I lose it, but I guess sometimes I don't fully schedule the day. You rarely worry about whether you make a good impression on people you meet. I'm going to disagree. I just assume that I make a bad impression, which I know it sounds like I have a very low self-esteem, but what I mean is that I know I can really thrive in social interactions when it's the first time or when there is a big group. I'm very quiet and I don't know how to act, so I know I cause a bad impression, but that doesn't mean that I think I'm bad as a person. I just think that people need to take time to get to know me. You enjoy participating in team-based activities. Fuck no. You enjoy experimenting with new and untested approaches. About what? What am I approaching? I'm going to say neutral because I don't know what this means. You prioritize being sensitive over being completely honest. I'm going to disagree. I do really like being completely honest, but you know what they say, honesty without empathy is just cruelty. You actively seek out new experiences and knowledge areas to explore. I agree, I do. You are prone to worrying that things will take a turn for the worse. I have to agree with that. You enjoy solitary hobbies and activities more than group ones. It depends because I am the one in my friend group to say let's hang out, let's do something, but I do really enjoy being alone too, so I'm going to agree. You cannot imagine yourself writing fictional stories for a living. Dude, that's my fucking dream. I have a book, I don't know if you guys know this, I've said this once. It's called Live, not Live, like live, like on Twitch. You can buy it on Amazon if you want. Link in the description. You favor efficiency in decisions, even if it means disregarding some emotional aspects. I'm going to say agree because I do love efficiency, but disregarding emotional aspects, I don't know about that. You prefer to do your chores before allowing yourself to relax. Yes. Mornings is where I thrive. In disagreements, you prioritize proving your point over preserving the feelings of others. A bit. Not fully, but a little bit, yes. You usually wait for others to introduce themselves first and social guiding. Yes, I'm never going to do the first move. Your mood can change very quickly. I'm going to agree. I feel like everyone is the same. You're not easily swayed by emotional arguments. I don't really know what swayed means. Like letting myself go with the conversation. I'm going to disagree, I guess. You often end up doing things at the last possible moment. Absolutely not. You enjoy debating ethical dilemmas. I do. It's basically my main channel. You usually prefer to be around others rather than your own. I'm going to disagree. I like being around people, but not really more than myself. You become bored or lose interest when the discussion gets highly theoretical. I'm going to disagree. When facts and feelings conflict, you usually find yourself following your heart. Honestly, I'm very rational, but I do that sometimes. I'm going to stay neutral. You find it challenging to maintain a consistent work or style schedule? No, not really, no. I completely disagree. You rarely second guess the choices you have made. Bro, what did I just say? Your friends will describe you as lively and outgoing. No, not really. I'm going to stay here because I'm usually the one that says let's go out. I'm the one that always do whatever. Like if they say let's go somewhere, I just go, but I'm not like lively and outgoing. You're drawn to various forms of creating expressions, such as writing, yes. Usually base your choices on objective fact rather than emotional impressions. I'm going to kind of agree. You like to have a to-do list for each day. I do. You rarely feel insecure? No. You avoid making phone calls? Yes, I do. You enjoy exploring unfamiliar ideas and viewpoints? I do. That's why I like podcasts. You can easily connect with people. If your plans are interrupted, your top priority is to get back on track as soon as possible. Yes. You are still bothered by mistakes that you made a long time ago. I am. You are not too interested in discussing theories on what the world could look like in the future. I will disagree. It's kind of scary to me. It's not that I'm not interested, it's that I'm scared. Your emotions control you more than you control them. I'm going to disagree for the most part. When making decisions, you focus more on how the affected people might feel than on what is more logical or efficient. I'm going to disagree. I do take into account people's emotions, but I am very rational, so that kind of is a conflict sometimes. Your personal work style is closer to spontaneous bursts of energy than organized and consistent efforts. No. When someone thinks highly of you, you wonder how long it will take to feel disappointed of you. I do. This is terrible. You will love a job that requires you to work alone most of the times. Yeah. You believe that pondering abstract philosophical questions is a waste of time. I don't. You feel more drawn to busy, bustling atmospheres than to quiet, intimate places. No. If a decision feels right to you, you often act on it without needing further proof. Honestly, I know it seems like it's kind of incoherent with what I'm saying, but honestly, yes. I'm very rational, but sometimes you just have to go with your gut feeling. You often feel overwhelmed. Yes, I do. You complete things methodically without skipping over any steps. Yeah, kind of. You prefer tasks that require you to come up with creative solutions rather than follow concrete steps. It depends. You are more likely to rely on emotional intuition than logical reasoning with making a choice. I'm going to disagree a little bit. You struggle with late deadlines? No, not really. You feel confident that things will work out for you? No. I'm sorry, but I don't. I'm female and see the results. I'm an architect. INTJ. Oh, there's a quote. Thought constitutes the greatness of men. Man is a reed, the fleebless things in it. I don't understand anything. Hi, hey, I had to stop filming, but we're back. I'm sorry about the fan noises, but it's becoming unbearable to live in this summer. So let's read the answers. I think I read that I'm an architect. My friend is an actual architect, so that's funny. As an INTJ, Jesus, you possess a rare combination of vision and pragmatism. I kind of agree with that. Your analytical mind constantly seeks to understand the world around you, driven by an insatiable curiosity and a desire to improve systems and ideas. Okay, you approach life with a strategic mindset, always looking several steps ahead and planning for various contingencies. Contingencies? I do agree, I do that. Your independent nature is one of your defining characteristics. Yes, I think it is. You value your autonomy and often prefer to work alone, trusting your judgment and abilities above all else. I don't know if I trust my own judgment and abilities above all else. I think it's just that I feel more comfortable working alone. This self-reliance combined with your intellectual prowess, I don't know what that is, allows you to tackle complex problems with confidence and innovation. Personality traits. The introverted thing is crazy. You likely prefer fewer yet deep and meaningful social interactions and feel drawn to calm environments. Okay, I can agree with that. I feel like if you say I'm 90% introverted, people will think I'm antisocial or I don't like to hang out with people, and I do. I really love hanging out with my friends, but it's true that this little text is what is giving the right explanation. Like, I prefer when it's a small group. I'm more intuitive than observant. I don't know if I agree with that. More thinking that feeling, but not that far. I agree. Judging and prospecting, and I don't really understand this one. Very high on the judging, don't really get that. And turbulent and assertive, I also don't really understand, but whatever. While your rational approach to life serves you well in many situations, it can sometimes create challenges in your personal relationships. You might find emotional expressions and social niceties puzzling or unnecessary. I low-key do. Preferring direct communication and logical discussions. Yeah, I do. This tendency can make you appear aloof or detached to others, even when you care deeply. Why is this test reading into my soul right now? Your pursuit of knowledge and improvement is relentless. You have high standards for yourself and others, always striving for efficiency and effectiveness in all areas of life. This drive for perfection can be both a strength and a weakness, pushing you to achieve great things, but also potentially leading to stress and burnout if not managed carefully. Why is this test so accurate? Like, there wasn't that many questions. Your career path, that's interesting because I'm unemployed. In your professional life, you thrive on intellectual challenges and the opportunity to implement your innovative ideas. You excel in roles that allow you to utilize your strategic thinking and problem-solving skills, often gravitating towards fields like science, technology, or business strategy. I really don't. Your ability to see the big picture while also attending to crucial details make you a valuable asset in any organization. Tell that to someone because no one is hiring me. However, your preference for working independently and your dislike for office politics can sometimes hinder your career progression. Learning to navigate social dynamics and communicate your ideas effectively to others is crucial for your professional growth. Your unique insights are most valuable when they can be implemented, which often requires collaboration and buy-in from others. Okay. My strengths: innovative mindset, conceptual thinking, objective judgment, independent work ethic, continuous improvement, reliable performance. I feel like I should put that in my resume. I just copy paste this. Your weakness: discomfort with networking. Yes. Ignoring social dynamics. Okay, I don't know about ignoring. Overly blunt feedback, frustration with constraints, reluctance to delegate tasks, impatience with routine. I don't know about that. Your path to personal growth is paved with intellectual pursuits and self-reflection. You're constantly seeking to expand your knowledge and improve your skills, driven by an internal desire for mastery. This is so weird, like worded. I don't get anything. This quest for self-improvement often leads you to explore diverse subjects and challenge your own assumptions, fostering a rich inner life. Yet, true personal growth for you also involves developing. I'm kind of bored. What is this? Enjoy your relationship, okay, whatever.
Like, I don't give a fuck.
So, okay, that was the quiz. I agree with most of it. Like, the beginning was really accurate. I don't know about some of the things, but I think it was kind of accurate. Let me know in the comments if you've done this test. Which one are you? I don't know, I'm curious. And what else you want me to talk about, to react to any other quizzes that I should do. And please do subscribe because it's free and you can change your mind anytime. Have a nice week.